Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are diving into a common question between Google Drive and Google Photos. Because both are powerful, but the question is, what's the difference and which one should you be using? So let's begin. Google Drive is a cloud-based file storage and collaboration service from Google. It allows users to store files, access them from any device, and of course, share them with others. Now, Google Drive integrates seamlessly with other Google services like, Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Slides. All right. And if you wanted to know about the pricing, you might want to click on this option right here, wherein you can start with a business starter. Now, the Google Workspace includes all the Google services such as Google Drive. The business starter comes at $5.40, the business standard at $10.80, the business plus is the $18, and the enterprise is a big commitment where it requires contacting the sales department. Right? Now from here, you would notice that before you can try the Google Drive, you need to create a Google account. Because if you create a Google account, you would certainly have an access to the Google Drive as well as the Google Photos, where we're going to discuss in a bit. All right. Now, you see, you have two options here. You can create an account for small business or for enterprise. Now, if you click on the enterprise, you have all these flexible collaboration tools for all the ways work is changing. If you click on the for small business, all you have to do is find the right plan if you want. And again, you would be forwarded here. All right, just click on the start free trial. And from here, all you have to do is just follow the on-screen instructions and provide your email address and click on next. Now, once you have successfully created your account here on Google Drive, you see, you can access that via the Google Apps. Click the Google Drive. Once you have loaded your Google Drive dashboard, you would notice that one of the key features is the cloud storage. Right here, right now, you are provided with 15 gigabyte of free storage shared across Google Drive, Gmail, and Google Photos, which we are going to discuss in a bit. All right. In the left side are the home page, the My Drive, the computers that you're using, files that are shared with you, the most recent files, the stored files, which kind of like your favorites, the spam, if you think the file is spam, the trash wherein you can, anything that is deleted in terms of the Gmail or your Google Photos, Google Drive, you can find it here and restore it if you want it. All right. If you click the plus button, you would notice that you have an option to create a new folder. Let's do that right now. Create. And then from here, once you have created your new folder from Google Drive, you can drop files or use the new button again to upload a file or folder upload. Or we can also access from the Google Drive, the Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms, and a lot more, because essentially Google Drive is the main cloud storage for all the Google services. All right, so we're going to drop a file here. You see that? Once I'm uploading a certain file, you would notice the status bar from here. Click that. If you do, you have now multiple options for the file inside the Google Drive. You can click the download button if you want, or you have the option for the three dots here wherein you can move, add to start, which is going to be your favorite, rename the file, some details, and manage comment notifications. You also have an option to share this to your client. Maybe if you're working with multiple team members, add the people here, their email address, and of course you have the option to access or give them permission level in terms of the access, restricted or anyone with the link. Click on done. Basically, all the files coming here in Google Drive is something that you can find obviously here. If you click the get more storage, which will give you these options, all right? You can get more from 100 gigabytes for Google Photos, Drive, and Gmail. Now let's go to Google Photos. Google Photos is a photo and video storage service, obviously from Google, that allows users to store, organize, edit, and share their photos and videos. It provides a convenient way to access, backup, and organize media, all while offering tools for editing right here and creating and sharing memories. All right. One of the key features of Google Photos is the unlimited photo and video storage, which is high quality. All right. You can store an unlimited number of photos and videos in high quality while reducing the file size in order to maintain quality. All right. It's automatically backed up in the cloud. You can move or resize objects. All right. Tap to move. For example, this going here. All right. Or contextual presets. For example, golden hour if you want. There's a lot of that you can work with Google Photos. And again, all I have to do is visit the Google Photos and get the app if you want it. But the idea is, remember earlier, we created an account in Google Drive. Basically, if you create an account in Google, you have an access to Google Photos and Google Drive. So let's hover to the Google Photos instead. Now, while I'm at Google Drive, you can simply access the Google Photos on the Google Apps on the upper right corner. Just click the Google Photos. Click that. You would be forwarded to this. And one of the key features, again, is the automatic backup. All right. Whenever you take photos to any of your device, be it tablet, laptop, or your mobile device, all right, it automatically backs up the photos and videos from all of it. It ensures that all media is stored securely and can be accessed from anywhere. In the left side is the updates. All right, partner sharing if you wanted to never forget to share a photo with your partner again. On the left side is the collections wherein you have an album. If you want to create an album, you can do that by clicking this button right here. If you want to add photos, it's very easy. Click the add photos and you would be forwarded here. All right, or select from computer. Now, if you choose any of the following options to choose your backup quality, is it going to be original or storage saver? We're going to choose the second one. It will, if you click on continue, it will be forwarded here. All right, you can stop and show more and click on done. Now, you have successfully saved the image. If you go back again to the platform, you have the documents, favorites, all right? Yeah, if you have people, if you wanted to add people, all right? Places, videos, and of course, the recently added information, and of course the trash icon. If you suddenly deleted an item, you would be automatically have an option to trash. Remember that in Google Drive, the storage is shared across the Gmail and the Google Photos. So if you create a free account here in Google, you have like a 15 gigabyte of shared multiple apps. Right now, we're using 120 MB out of 15 gigabyte. Now, with that being said, you choose Google Photos if you were planning to use for photo and video storage, organization, and sharing, because it's ideal for people who keeps memories backed automatically in your multiple devices such as tablet and mobile phones. All right, so it's better for storing, organizing, and sharing photos and videos. If you click the Google Drive, however, all right, this is ideal for storing and organizing any type of files like documents, spreadsheets, presentations, and a lot more, right? So it's better for overall file storage, organization, and collaboration. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.